The next thing we want to talk about, which would be white belt, meaning that it's just entry-level material, is the basic knee. So again, we have our fighting stance. We should always be up on the balls of our feet. Get used to having your hands up. There's a couple of things that are going to be important here. The first knee that we should learn should be to the body. And we have a right knee and a left knee. Though when we're in a fighting stance, a right knee is a rear knee and a left knee is a front knee. So let's talk about the right, which is the rear. I'm going to have my hands up. It is important to realize that if I don't lean back a little bit, my hips are not going to be able to go forward and my knee is not going to move. So I want to keep my hands up. I'm going to lean back a little bit as that knee comes up and in. So I should be on the balls of my feet, nice and light. I'm going to keep my hands up. I don't want to drop them. It's human nature to drop our hands as our legs come up. But I want to keep my chin down, my hands up. I'm going to lean a little bit back, about 15 degrees, as that knee comes up and in. From the side, you're going to notice that my toes are pointed back. And increasingly, as we get comfortable with the motion, we want to talk about the heel kind of reaching back toward the buttocks. So again, I have my hands up, and the knee is coming up and in. I lean a little bit back, and the knee comes up and in. Up and in. So that is my right knee from the front, up and in. And you'll notice my hands stay up to protect my face. The right knee from the side, my hands stay up to protect my face, up and in. From the side, we can take a look at the left knee. Obviously, if I just did this, I'm not going to have any power. We never want to do just this. So one of the first things we learn with the left knee is the switch step. Now, a lot of people, when they do this, they'll end up going really forward. What I want to do again is stressing that idea that we talked about with the wheeling body, with the center line theory, that your head, your shoulders, and your hips are on one line, and that line is perpendicular to the floor. I have my hands up, and when I switch, I'm going to stay erect. Just switch my feet in place as if they're on two different railroad tracks. When I do that, I keep my hands up. I'm light on my feet, and my left knee is going to come up and in, and then I'll go back into my stance. So I switch step, knee, come down, come back. Switch step, knee, come down, come back. This will also tell you really quickly if you're light enough on your feet, on the balls of your feet, because if you're on your heels, this will become a kind of a walking through mud kind of thing.